Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those of you who are new, so welcome. I'm going to be doing a foundation wear test and review on the new Tarte Face Tape Foundation. I have mine in the shade Fair Light Sand in case you are curious. Yeah, I actually did already try this out yesterday, but today I wanted to film a wear test for you guys. It's going to be about a 9 to 10 hour wear test, honestly maybe longer. I started at about noon, and I usually don't finish my day till about 10 or 11, but yesterday I did it for a 12-hour wear test, so yeah. If you guys want to see how I put it on, how it looks, and my thoughts, then just keep watching. Like I said in my intro, I'm going to be testing out the new Face Tape Foundation from Tarte. To be honest, I have not seen the shade range in person. My fiance actually went to Ulta because I needed some hair stuff. And I asked him if this would be there, like if it was there, if he could grab my shade, if they had it in store. So I didn't get to see the shade range or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm just going to be doing a wear test and review of the formula and everything like that today for you guys. I'm like out of breath. So if you guys have watched me, I injured my knee. I honestly don't know how. They thought it was a torn meniscus, but luckily it is just a sprained MCL. So I have to wear this freaking brace that they gave me. Freaking expensive. Yeah, so yesterday when we were there, to prep my skin, I'm going to go with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea primer. But anyways, while we were there yesterday, they said, like, they had 3 different kinds, and this one is the cheapest at like $200. And they were like, oh, we have one that's like the Cadillac of braces, and it's $800. I was like, looking at my mom, I was like, oh no. Even this one, I'm like, she's like, you need it, just get it. So we did. Luckily, my mom is going to help me with my medical bills. Because I know I'm going to have a lot now, because I had to get an MRI done on Valentine's Day to figure out what was wrong with my knee. Because it was kind of weird, because no one really knew what was wrong exactly, because I was having pain in different parts. And at first, I originally thought I maybe sprained it, but I've never sprained my knee. I've sprained like my wrist, my ankles, things like that. But yeah, so luckily though, he said my knee looked good. He said I have fatty knee pads, so if I can't get my range of motion back because I'm having issues straightening it, then he might have to like go in and like reduce it or something. But I'm pretty confident, he said, now like I can't hurt myself anymore. So now that I know that, I know it hurts, but he's just like pushed through it, which I can do. When I broke my ankle, I remember physical therapy, and that was not fun. So I have mine in the shade Fair Light Sand, just so you guys know. And I actually did try this out yesterday as well, but I wanted to film a wear test and review for you guys. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what kind of all happened with that. So I'm wearing a brace. I'm hoping in like a couple weeks, I go back and see him in 5 weeks, which I'm supposed to start the aesthetics program, and as of now, I will be fine. I can wear my brace over leggings, so I'll just have to ask them if it's okay if I wear leggings, because I don't know what other pants I can wear when I can like get this under them, because it's a really bulky brace, but it's fine. And then he gave me some more medicine, and he was just like, yeah, take some like painkillers and then just push through it, which, like I said, it's not a big deal. I know it hurts, but if I know I'm not gonna hurt myself more, I can push through stuff. It's fine. Had a lot of random injuries like all the time. Broken bones, stitches, all that stuff. So I'm just glad I don't need surgery, because I am terrified of needles. I'm like a big baby, so it just makes me happy. So I am putting this on my sponge because it's what I did yesterday, and I really like the finish of it. Spoiler alert. I will say though, yesterday I didn't want to film because I was really upset, just some personal issues, and I was crying, so around my nose was like super dry, and to be honest, I still haven't exfoliated yet. I'm going to tonight, so there might be a little bit more dryness around my mouth. I know there's going to be, because I haven't exfoliated in a couple days, but overall, to be honest, I did really like the finish of this foundation. I haven't tried it with a brush. I just think it's one of those that feels like it's going to apply better with a sponge. To be honest, I haven't watched a whole lot of videos on this either. I think I watched like one person's. I think it was Alyssa Ashley, because I really like watching her. Her freaking eyes are so pretty. But I don't remember. I think it was her. And I don't think she cared for it, which I think there is still an issue with the shade range, but I haven't seen it in person, and I'm sure there still is. I feel like Tarte in general, to be honest, doesn't have a great shade range. Some of their products for me are hit or miss. To be honest, I haven't used a lot of their products lately, but this one did interest me. I always like trying new foundations. It was interesting because I thought they said it'd be like semi-matte but hydrating still, which, to be honest, I actually really liked it yesterday. It's definitely, I think, like medium coverage. I don't know if you guys can see, but my freckles and all that still peek through. And I do have some breakouts right now. So, yeah. But you do get, let's see. It's 1.014 fluid ounces. It's made in Korea, distributed by Tarte. The shelf life is 6 months, so if you're interested in that. I'm going to do concealer that I like to do. I know people probably want me to try it with Tarte Shape Tape, but to be honest, I don't love Shape Tape. Sorry, I use it in the summers, but I have like drier under eyes. I like the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I actually used this with it yesterday. It looks like super yellow compared to the foundation, at least in person. I don't know if you're going to pick it up on camera, but I used my concealer in the shade Swan because when it first came out, I don't know if they extended this range yet, but this was like the lightest and like yellow tone, because I think the other one was like super pink, and I don't really like super pink because my arm's usually pretty like goldeny yellow, neutral-ish. So yeah. So I just wanted to do what I usually do with my other foundations, just so you guys can kind of see in case there's someone else like that. I'm sure someone's going to comment down below and be like, you should have used Shape Tape. I really don't love it. I don't think it's the best concealer out there personally, especially for me. I think it's great on people with like oily skin, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And then I'll set everything like normal with my Fenty powder. And after this, honestly, I'll probably just set the rest of my face, finish up my makeup, and then come back and show you guys and do like our first check-in and show you up close what everything looks like, and I'll take you through my day. I'll do a couple check-ins. I don't think I have any like major plans today. I wanted to do it yesterday because I had to go to MRI. I went to Greenwood and got Zaxby's, and we stopped at the bookstore, and Chris ran in and got Rachel Hollis's new book, Girl Stop Apologizing. I just started reading it last night. It's so good. I freaking love her. I really loved Girl Wash Your Face. I read it literally 3 times. Actually reading it again right before I saw this book. Had like an oopsie with Barnes & Noble, and they sent it early with no directions. Like the publisher messed up. So I am super excited to have my hands on it early. To be honest, I used to like hate reading, but as I've gotten older, I've actually really enjoyed it. Especially if it's like a book about fitness, dieting, like not really dieting, but like lifestyle changes, I guess you could call it. Like there's this book called Skinny Bitch. It's really good. I've read that like 5 times. I love it. Whenever I need like a kick in the butt to get my diet in gear, that's what I read, which I need another one. I think it's really been hard though, because when I was on steroids for my knee, I literally craved everything, and if I didn't eat like every 2 hours on that medicine, I literally felt like I was going to pass out. Like I was so shaky, and they said you have to eat with it. Even the painkillers they gave me now, like I've literally only taken or tried to take painkillers once. And that was when I had stitches in my leg. I had 32 internal and external stitches, and they're like, you need painkillers. Tried it, threw it up everywhere, quit taking it. But now I'm like, I need it. So they gave me like a half and half type of thing. It's not as bad, but I still feel a little like nauseous. My body's just really, my stomach is really weak. And I look scary right now. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Fenty powder and finish the rest of my makeup. I'll come back and we will do the first check-in. Alright, so I went ahead and just finished up the rest of my face. It is currently 12:15. Show you guys my little clock. So hopefully, so there you go. So that is when we'll start the check-in. To be honest, I don't wash my face at night until about 9 or 10 o'clock. So we're going to get a good 9-10 hour wear test. And yesterday I wore this foundation even longer. And honestly, yesterday I did really like it. I did the same primer foundation, like same base, basically is what I'm trying to say. And I really liked it. Like I said, it does look to me like a little drying around my nose. But like I said, I was crying yesterday. I've been blowing my nose a lot and I haven't exfoliated, so I can't speak to that because that's where I get dry. I'm going to try it one more time tomorrow because I'm going to exfoliate tonight, and then I'll put like an update in the description box to let you guys kind of know. But I definitely think it is, I feel like I have a hair stuck to my face from my cats. But I definitely think this foundation is definitely medium to full coverage. I don't know what it claims to be honest. I haven't seen their display. I haven't really looked online to see what they claim. I honestly just saw a launch and I was like, ooh, let's try it. So not gonna lie there, but I'll give you guys a close-up of everything. So obviously you can still see like my forehead wrinkles and under eye fine lines. I literally always have those. It's just what it is. No concealer or foundation in the world is ever going to change that. If I have to get like filler or Botox, I personally don't care. It just is what it is. Usually my issue is just foundation breaking up on my skin, but I do have pretty dry to normal skin. I do have some acne, which is still kind of peeking through, but to be honest, I didn't really cover it up or try to. I don't really care all that much, but I think it looks pretty good, especially like on my face and my forehead. But yeah, so like I said, it's 12:15. I will come back and do a check-in in a couple of hours and do some exercises with my leg and my knee, eat some lunch like now, and yeah, see you guys in a bit. All right, so I wanted to do my first check-in. Right now it is currently 3:51, so it's been a little over 3.5 hours since I finished my makeup. All I've really done is eat some food, deal with financial aid, because I'm going to be starting the aesthetics program in 3 weeks. So I think once I get my kit and everything, I'll do like an unboxing video, because I heard that they might have, or they were planning on changing the kit, and I haven't seen like any videos. I've been like eyeing and stalking YouTube to see what I'm going to get in my kit. But yeah, so this is the foundation right now. I think it looks pretty good. It is like kind of in my fine lines, or my smile lines, I mean, like right here, but all of my foundations that I love do that. I always take that because I'd rather that than separation and like just not cuteness the rest of my face. But this is my, what is that? But this is my face, forehead. I feel like everything looks pretty good. My nose. I think this foundation looks good. I almost feel like it looks better the longer I wear it, at least in person. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it definitely looks the same. It doesn't feel cakey or heavy or like too drying or mattifying or anything like that. So far I actually really like it. I'll check back in with you guys in another couple of hours, and then I'll come back and do my final check-in right before I wash off my makeup and give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, so now it is 7 o'clock, a little bit after, so it's been almost 7 hours of wear now, and I think it's still holding up pretty good. Maybe around my nose a little bit, it's starting to, well, it's actually not too bad. Around my mouth and stuff, it's starting to maybe break up just like a hair, like literally a hair. But I was also playing with my nephew and he was touching my face, so that could also be, but I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, I feel like this foundation looks and feels better the longer I wear it throughout the day. Like it doesn't feel heavy or cakey or like too dry or anything, which I really like. It's definitely not oily anywhere either, so that's good, but I do also have pretty dry skin right now, so keep that in mind. But here's everything. Here's my forehead. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see everything on camera, but yeah, I'll do my last check-in in another couple of hours before bed when I go, or right before I go wash my face. But see you guys then. Alright guys, so it is 10:13, so 2 minutes and it will be a 10-hour wear test. And yeah, so I'm calling Chris to come have him give me his thoughts. Chris, What do we think? How does it look?
It looks the same as it was this morning.
Okay.
So.
Well, there you guys go.
Whatever that means.
So, I mean, I like it. I think it looks good. But definitely, so for dinner, like 2 hours ago, we ate Red Lobster. I get the Cajun chicken linguine, and I did like kind of slap, like the noodles kind of like slap on my face and stuff. So I'm sure it broke up a little bit around my mouth, which is pretty normal. I eat a lot during the day. I snack constantly, especially now, because I feel like I'll pass out if I don't with my meds. But it's definitely breaking up a little bit around my nose, which I blew my nose. My nephew was touching my face, especially my nose, because my sister would be like, where's Auntie's nose? And he would touch it and stuff. But I think it looks pretty good. I'll give you guys a close-up. Forehead. I think it's definitely held up pretty nicely. I actually really like this foundation. It's not as full coverage as the Makeup Revolution foundation that I've been loving and wearing all the time. But I don't always want a super full coverage foundation every day. So I've been looking for a good medium coverage foundations because I have some that I really love, but my skin's been a little different lately. And I've had a little bit more acne. Like, I really like the Too Faced Tutti Frutti foundation, the Becca Skin Love, the Lawless foundation's great, the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation's really good, but I don't know, I just wanted to mix it up, and this one is a little bit more mattifying, and I actually really like the finish of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start incorporating this into like my everyday routine. This face tape foundation, I think it's pretty good. Like I said, I didn't pick it up, so I don't know what the shade range looks like. I know they released 50 shades, but again, I haven't, to be honest, I honestly haven't really looked. I just wanted to do a wear test for you guys and review it. So my overall thoughts are I really like it. I think it's a great foundation. It's definitely medium coverage. Like, my freckles peek through a little bit of acne, but I don't mind that. But yeah. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure and subscribe to my channel. I will have this linked through Ulta down below. It is a RewardStyle link, so I make a small commission if you go through my link. And if you do, I really appreciate it. It helps me pay bills. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And thank you for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm super excited. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.